When people talk about having a strong passport or a powerful passport, they are referring to how many countries a citizen can visit without needing to apply for a visa ahead of time, but most people do not fully understand what this really means, or how it affects their life opportunities, job mobility, family safety, and financial freedom. Passport strength is not just about traveling for fun or vacations, it is about freedom to leave your country when things are unsafe, freedom to explore business opportunities in other regions, freedom to reunite with family or send your children to better schools abroad. So when we say a passport is powerful, we are saying that it gives you access to more countries with fewer restrictions, access to more opportunities without spending so much time and money on visa paperwork, access to a future where you can move freely with less stress of worry. Your organizations such as the Henley Passport Index and the Argon Capital Passport Index release detailed rankings of the strongest and weakest passports in the world. These rankings are based on how many countries the passport holder can enter without applying for a visa in advance. That includes visa-free travel, visa on arrival, and electronic travel authorizations. For example, if you hold a passport from countries like Japan, Singapore, or Germany, you can travel to over 180 destinations without needing a pre-approved visa. This includes many parts of Europe, Asia, the Americas, and Oceania. You can plan last-minute trips, do business internationally, and respond quickly to emergencies. But if you hold a passport from a country with a weaker ranking, you may only have visa-free access to 40 or 50 countries. And many of those countries might be small, remote, or less economically developed. This means you must apply for visas for most popular destinations like the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and the Schengen area and Europe. Visa applications often involve long waiting times, embassy appointments, financial proof, invitation letters, travel history, medical records, and sometimes even face-to-face interviews. On top of that, there are high fees and the risk of being rejected for unclear reasons. For many people in Africa, Asia, and parts of the Middle East, this is the real limit. This is why passport strength matters. It is not just about travel, it is about your future. It is about the doors that are open to you and the doors that are closed. Imagine being offered a job abroad but not being able to accept it because the visa process is too long. Imagine trying to escape a political crisis in your country but being denied entry into a safer country because of visa rules. Imagine being invited to speak at a global event but missing the opportunity because your visa did not come on time. Let us break down the different types of visa-free access. There is full visa exemption, where you can enter a country with just your passport and stay for a set number of days. There is visa on arrival, where you can pay a fee and complete basic paperwork at the airport. There is electronic travel authorization, which is a quick online form approved before you fly. All of these options save you time, energy, and uncertainty compared to traditional visa applications, but it does not stop there. Passport rankings also impact your ability to get second citizenship. Some countries make it easier for people from high-ranking passport countries to settle in. They have faster processing times, fewer requirements, and more visa waiver agreement. Let us say you are trying to relocate to a European country through study, work, or investment. If you are from a low-ranking passport country, your application might be viewed with more suspicion. You may need to show more documents, attend more interviews, and face more rejections. But if you hold a powerful passport, the process is smoother. This is why more and more people are exploring ways to improve their global mobility. Some go for residency programs that lead to citizenship over time. Others pursue citizenship by investment programs in countries like St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Malta, and Vanuatu. These programs allow you to gain a second passport by investing in real estate, business, or government funds. Benefits are clear. With a stronger passport, you can live, travel, and work in more places. You can protect your family and assets. You can access global education for your children and better healthcare for your older. Some people do not know that even refugees and stateless individuals can gain travel freedom over time through legal pathways and long-term residency. They can apply for permanent residency and eventually a second passport. So even if you are starting with nothing, there is a way forward if you plan carefully and follow the legal path. Passport rankings change every year based on global politics. For example, if two countries sign a visa waiver agreement, their citizens will gain more access and their passport ranking will improve. But if diplomatic ties are broken or security concerns rise, a passport can lose access and drop in ranking. So staying informed is important. This is why we always encourage people to look beyond their current passport and consider building a strategy for improving their mobility. That could mean studying in a country that offers post-graduation work visas. It could mean applying for residency through skilled work programs, or it could mean starting a remote business that qualifies you for entrepreneur residency options in places like Portugal, Estonia, or Canada. If you are a digital nomad, you should know that many countries now offer special visas for remote workers. These allow you to live legally in beautiful countries like Barbados, Costa Rica, Georgia, and the United Arab Emirates without needing a traditional job or employer sponsorship. The stronger your passport, the easier it is to apply, and the fewer documents you need. For those with limited passport power, planning is everything. You need to research ahead of time, know which countries offer visa-free entry, and build travel history through those countries first. This improves your visa approval chances in the future. When you apply for more restricted destinations, visa-free access also affects your ability to move during emergencies, during conflicts, pandemics, or natural disasters. People with stronger passports had more escape routes and faster solutions. Those with weaker passports were stuck or left behind. So the next time someone says passport power does not matter, tell them it does. It can mean the difference between safety and danger, between freedom and restriction, between missed opportunities and global success. Do not underestimate what your passport allows or denies you. Know your status, plan your moves, and where possible, take steps to upgrade your travel freedom through legal and strategic path. Save questions about the video or need clarity, book a one-on-one session. Full info in the description box.